We've got ourselves a new game, the Fabled Woods. But it's been sitting here a while in my launcher, and we'll see what it is.
A visitor? What do I say? It's been so long since I've had company. Oh, It's you. What a surprise. Not a lot of other folks come and visit these parts.
Oh?
I should have known. You should already know me, but just in case. My name's Larry. I was here to be closer to my son, William. Every time I came back to these woods, I could feel him again. Only I could tell him how sorry I am. That's
Really?
enough about me. We're here.
What have you
for
done, Larry?
These woods hold the answers to your questions. Everything will be explained soon. And this time, please pay attention.
This time? What do you mean this time? Oh, okay. There's an old rusty truck? Carvings in the trees? I'm feeling Blair Witch in the daytime. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like this big stick laying here. What have you done, Larry? But he must hit the tree stump, right? There's no way to get out that way. I don't think. I'm paying attention, Larry. Does that count? That looks like an eye carved in the wood. Oh, it's another bird. Why? Why are all this the same? Is that just the way they designed the tree and they just cut and pasted them all over the place? Anyways, it looks like Larry has had a truck accident. Fabled Woods. Are we supposed to go this way? There's no path. But before we do that, I'm going to... where'd the truck go? Oh, over there. Okay. I say I'm already lost. We're in the woods and I'm already lost. Can you go this way? No. Okay. It's not letting me go beyond. I'm assuming we go this way. The Fabled Woods. Okay, there does seem to be a little bit of a path here. I'm very concerned. I don't remember why I downloaded this game. I like story games, so I must have thought that this was a story. I don't want to get lost, but I do want to kind of see what's up over this hill. Oh, you can't. All right, so you can't go where you're not supposed to go. That's good. That's actually good. I like open-ended games. What's in this sunlight? Is this just a sunlight patch? I think we're just supposed to go somewhere, and there's the path. Pay attention. I'm supposed to pay attention. I am paying attention. Kind of cliffy boulders. And these patches is just sunlight. Some bird would really like this tree as a nest. This tree stump. I like watching for birds. Although I haven't done it in a while. Oh, I hear water. I'm just making sure I'm trying to stay on a path, but there's this piece of wood here. Okay, alright. So we've made it to this little walkover bridge on a river. You can't really go down there. Okay. Anything? Oh, it's the falls. Ooh, it's nice looking. Very misty. A stream that goes to the falls. And it's pretty much enclosed on both sides by these rocks. What's in the water? I don't know, just logs and stuff? But there's something over here. Oh! Alright, so that's... It just, you can't go any further than that off this pier. The music is coming in like it's the beginning of a story. Use that to interact. Okay. Oh, is that a lamp? I can't pick it up or anything. I'm thinking I should be able to pick that up, but I can't. Backpack. Okay. That's it. I can't pick it up. A rope. A tent. A little cooler. Another rope. I'm not feeling good for Larry's son. It looks like some kind of disturbance happened here. And another backpack. Whose backpack is this? But anyways, it looks slightly disturbed. Like, did they get in a fight? Did Larry's son run away? I don't know. It looks like they came out here camping and they got into a disturbance of some sort. Then a pack of cigarettes, a frying pan. You can't interact with it. A little camping stove? I think it's a camping stove. A cooler. Or for liquids. Another lantern. Definitely Blair Witch. Can't go that... I don't think you can go that way. No, it's all blocked off. Can you go into the water? Hold something to remember? Oh, hold spacebar to remember. Okay. Okay. Follow the clues. Follow the clues. What does that mean? So, the clues are the 2 backpacks. That's all blocked off with older stuff. Now what, Larry? Oh, you can go this way. You can come in. Oh, cool. Still can't go in the water. Oh, but you can't go any further? There are no clues over here. So it's a mystery. So they're saying it's clues, so it's got to be a mystery. There are no clues, Larry. So we're back here. This isn't going to be a very long video. If there's no story. That's it. I felt like I was going to have a good time doing this too. Oh, Ashley. Right? Yeah, Ashley. Does this one have a name on it? There's no name on this one. What was Larry's son's name? I don't remember. What do I do, Larry? Picnic bench. Can I get in the tent? Nope. What's the rope for, Larry? What am I missing? You can't touch that. How about... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, it looks different. The chair is upset. Well, I already... Yeah, okay. Oh, I wanted more of that. Alright, so... Everything is upset. The chairs are on the ground. Why won't they let me look with the memory? Right. Anything else? Oh, what's over there? Oh. Something was over there. What's that? Something on the tent. It's hard to tell if that's just sunlight. What is that? Okay. Oh, is that scratches like somebody attacked the tent? Oh, okay, now I think but what about this? Like this, is that something over that? Is that just sunlight? That's definitely an attack of some kind. What was I just looking at? Alright, so like, what's that? Is that a trail? Was that a trail of like being dragged? That's not sunlight. That's like a trail of something, I think. Oh, okay. Alright, and let's see if anything else comes up. Alright, like what's that? Follow the clues, right. Yeah, that seems like more... That's just leaves and dirt and stuff, so I think that's being dragged. Somebody's been dragged to the woods. If I come over here... and then click this. Okay, so I'm seeing the marks on the ground. Nothing else. And that should have the marks on the ground, right? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going this way, and there's more marks on the ground. Oh my gosh, they just... Oh, but that's the campsite. I wanted to go back. My gosh. So there was marks here, right? Wasn't there marks here? Yeah, that mark there. Okay, so I'm supposed to follow the dragging on the ground. Oh my god. What else? Oh, is that a fire? What is that? What's... Oh, okay, I clicked it. Oh, what's going on? Where am I? What's going on? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So happy we decided to go camping. It's so peaceful in the woods.
Oh, there's okay. I can't get
Sorry,
on it.
life has become such a mess.
I'm gonna have to have the stupid subtitles on. Oh, there's more. There's more of a... I think. Oh my gosh. Okay, so these are pieces from the campsite. They decided to go camping. They had the tent, the chairs. So what?
What are you doing? Let go of him! Leave us alone! Stop!
Okay, so... Uh-oh. A guy and a girl go to camping, and somebody shows up and fights with her boyfriend. Rocks flying in the air. Did he get hit with a rock? Oh! Oh, there's blood on the rock. So, somebody... But why? So there's blood on the rock. This is the weirdest thing. Yeah, we see that. Oh. Oh, okay, so that's the rock. Her boyfriend get hit with the rock and got killed. A new path awaits. Is that to do with anything? Oh, that's a skeleton. Oh. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is this the same story or is this another story? I'm a little confused, but there's a skeleton. Oh my gosh. Okay, so... That must be the rock that killed her boyfriend. Alright, so the skeleton is like right in the center of the screen. And there should be marks on the ground. Yeah. There's marks on the ground where he was killed and dragged in. And the rock is over there. In the center. Okay. That, yeah. Alright, so that's all I know about Sarah and her boyfriend. I'm gonna go back to the campsite and see if there's anything else showing up. That was creepy. Oh, is it open now? Oh, that's weird. Okay, I'm gonna open that up. Yeah. So somebody attacked them, and so did Sarah get killed too then? Oh. It looks to me like Sarah got killed with a knife. But I don't know where Sarah's body is. Now you can see the blood on the ground. And now, in real life, everything is upset. Okay. Oh my gosh. So he got killed with a rock and she got killed with a knife, but I don't know where the knife is. Because there's all kinds of cut marks on the tent. Oh. These memory things don't last very long. And now you can see there's red on the rock. There's red on the ground where he got dragged in with the blood. Oh my god. Oh, the poor kids. Oh, the tree is gone now. The busted tree, the fallen tree that was here. So now we're on this side. I'm checking everything now. Okay. Let's go forward a bit. Into the dark woods. Alright, so that's all they're showing me with that. The thing is they make the sunlight look bright red in the memory. Oh, so that was the girl's story. Oh, it's so pretty. And this is Larry's story. So going further in the woods. Is Larry... I don't know if Larry is a victim or the bad guy. Okay. I'll just keep walking until they let us not walk any further. So we pretty much figured out, but I don't know, like, who did that or anything to the girl and the guy. It's just a story that they died in the woods. So I'm just gonna keep going. I just see woods. So it's a little bit confusing because they make the sunlight. Oh no. Oh, I haven't doubled back, right? Alright, so there's a cooler. I just don't want to get lost. Can't click on it. Oh, okay. So somebody's out here, what? A picnic or something? Oh, that's a hatchet. Oh no, that's a hatchet.
William's axe. I remember taking him to town, letting him choose his first axe. Once we got back to the cabin, he couldn't stop trying to cut down every tree in the woods. There'd be nights it would get so quiet, all you'd hear are the birds and the sound of that axe like a heartbeat outside.
Okay, definitely an axe. Did he say... Oh, William. He said his son's name was William. This just looks normal. Why would there be an axe as a clue? Maybe it's not Larry that's done anything. Maybe it's William. Alright, so there's some water down here. Still walking through the woods. Another pond. Oh, creepy. Another bridge. Alright, so just, yeah. So there's another bridge over there. I'm just keeping walking. Oh, okay, there's a cabin. Anything around? Fences? Oh, there's an X on the cabin. Anything else? No. Okay. It's locked. Larry, the cabin's locked. There's a great big X on the door. It's just mail here. Alright, so there's barrels. There's a picnic table. Oh, there's something on the tree. An X on the tree. Binoculars.
Have you ever found yourself feeling like you're being watched? I decided to go to the lake and catch some fish for dinner one night.
Okay, Larry.
I had caught a couple, but I got this sense that something was watching me.
Something.
I know bears roam these parts, but this was not a bear. I could feel it across the lake staring at me. I got up, reeled the line in, grabbed the fish, and went inside. I've never felt like that before.
Creepy, Larry. There's also keys. Cabin key. Oh, so they let me pick it up. What's that? Oh, it's... Anything with this? No, just a canoe. Okay. I'm gonna go up to the cabin. We're gonna see if the key unlocks the cabin, which it probably... Oh, what's this over here, though? Oh, there's a thing up there. Okay, stairway. What's this? Anything? It's like a wine bottle and a hammock. Nothing to that. Okay, so there is an up to that, but before I go, there is an arrow right there that says up. Okay. Alright. So before I do that, though, we're gonna go and look in the creepy cabin. Because that's where Larry went. And there was a big X on the door, too. Okay, so the key worked. Okay. Hold to remember. Okay, here's a memory. Oh. Alright, so there's...
The place feels so empty without William, but it's held up well over the years.
I have to tell you, I think that those are axe marks. Oh, this... Okay. What is that? Is that like a is that like a walkie-talkie or something? Is the other one too? No, just that one. Oh, yeah, no. So they had walkie-talkies, but they're in the drawer, so what good is that going to do anybody? Oh, scissors. That was that drawer. A flashlight? So, are we in normal mode? Oh, it's just alcohol bottles, right? So, whiskey. Light beer. Cigarettes. Yeah, those cigarettes, that's the same brand of cigarettes.
Look at this garbage. They were laughing at me. Told me to go back to the cabin and stay out of the sun for a bit. There is something, or someone, watching me out here. Why did I think they would believe me?
So they must have gone
They
to
need to be
police.
warning the people not to come into these woods until this has been solved.
Right.
There is something happening out here, and no one will do a dang thing about it.
All right. Despite eccentric and reclusive, claims monster sighting. Despite there being no leads to the recent disappearances, a well-known local recluse claims to have solved the case. Our source reports seeing the man, Larry, on one of his rare appearances in town, pay a visit to the local police. According to the witness, Larry was ranting about a wolf-like creature that he claimed hunts among the trees and had menaced him on several occasions. It is understood local police are not pursuing this as a serious lead, and we have yet to receive comment from Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster as to whether or not they too have paid a visit to our little town. So yeah, so Larry felt watched in the woods, and they just kind of mocked him. But he was being watched by something or someone. Now, that's the door we came in. Just doing a memory thing here. Oh no. Okay, so that's a definite dragging blood trail. Nothing else, just... Oh, wait. What's that? Dad. Alright, so Dad's drinking a bottle. And the kid is snapping sticks or something. Or maybe that's him cutting trees. It's a little bit difficult to see. Playing football. That's the end of that. Oh, no, he's fishing. Now I can see it. It's a pond. William is fishing in the pond. And Dad is drinking, like, beer or something. Yeah, I don't have high hopes for Larry. I didn't see the bed before. Did you see the bed before? Well, there's another picture there. Okay. And a letter. What's the letter? From Hank. Hey, Larry. This is the first time we've heard about Hank. Okay. Thanks for your letter. Yeah, it's really quiet out here. Damn good to clear the head again. It's exactly what I really need right now. You know how twisted life can be, but who am I telling this to? No matter which direction you look at, there are trees. Trees and a few more trees. Sometimes a raccoon drops by, but that's all the visitors I get here. I haven't seen any rangers here either, but there seems to be something strange going on out here. I guess that's what happens when you're in the middle of nowhere. Your imagination goes wild. Talking about strange characters, another lookout sometimes reports to me on the walkie, a woman, and she's been doing the job a lot longer than me. But I really can't figure her out. I'll keep you informed on my mysterious walkie relationship. I think those are the walkie-talkies that were in the drawer. Well, that's all for now. I'll let you know when the raccoon pushes me off the outhouse. Seriously, there is only an outhouse here. But hey, it's more than you have out there at your cabin. So so that is not the walkie-talkies in the drawer. So Hank lives somewhere else in the woods. And all he's got is an outhouse. But it's more than you have out there at your cabin. Stay safe. Alright, so there's another picture here of Hank and Larry and William. Hank is climbing the tree at like the ranger station. That's pretty much it. So they used to camp together or fool around in the woods together. Oh, there's keys. Spare room key. Spare room key? Okay. So this is the spare room. Oh no. Okay, it's like a little office. I just want to look around first. Whiskey bottle. What do you call that? It's like a little picture. Old mail, old newspapers or something. A lantern. Newspapers and stuff on the ground. A notebook. Oh, loss is the worst thing that can happen to you in your life. I'm reading here. I am not talking about money or possessions. I'm talking about people, friends, about family. I lost my beloved wife years ago, William's mother. So this is Larry's diary, right? Yeah. Innocently in a car accident. The other was drunk, driving under the influence of alcohol. How bizarre. How ironic. And this to me as an author of self-help books for alcoholics. I became one myself, an alcoholic. Maybe I should have read my own books once. But it was so nice just to drown the pain, the grief, and just to forget everything. About William, my son, all that I have left. But alcohol makes you blind to everything. I just don't know what to do anymore. All right, so I am going to go near the door, and I'm going to press the memory thing. I didn't look at the window yet either. Oh, yeah, see, that's not good. That's where something bad happened. And what's that? That's a knife. Oh, it's a knife. So something bad happened to Larry. And this is Larry's story. And I guess we're supposed to go there. Yeah, okay. All right, so Larry's going to tell us about his story now?
Why can't I have peace?
Yeah, Ooh, a rock. This is weird. This reminds me just a little bit of Abduction when you could walk out into the space.
I miss him so much.
They didn't say anything about William leaving, but... Okay, so this is... Yeah, this is the story played out in... I don't want to go in there.
Why don't you let me leave this place?
Okay, so there's the bed. Why are they letting you look in the drawers if there's nothing in the drawers? That's weird. You can't look in these drawers. Doesn't seem to be anything in there. Okay. Oh no. Oh. Yeah. That's what we figured out, right? That's Larry. Oh dear. So Larry was killed with a knife, but by who?
That machete was no use. I should have left this place when I found that cabin. I knew what I felt wasn't right. I just didn't know that night would be my last. I didn't know what it was, but what I saw in that cage had come for me. Whoever made that thing must have known I went to the police. This is where my story ends, drunk and scared in a corner. Is this how William felt? Alone and scared. Your story carries on. You must learn the tales of these woods. They're what's holding us back. We all live with our actions, our consequences. But do you? Go now. There's someone else who would like to see you.
So do we just leave the building? I guess. So that was Larry's story. There's the water. Okay. The river or whatever it is. And there was a thing over here. Yeah. Oh, there's the football they played with when they were when William was a kid, right? Looks awfully new though. This is that walkway. I think this is the new path. So I'm gonna go up here. So we found the young couple's story and Larry's story. But who is killing them? Is it William or...
You're back? Not again.
Oh, this
I
is...
guess we'll start where we always do. I'm Sarah. I came out to these woods to get away, much like Larry. And while I didn't lose a son, I did take one away. You see, I'm a forensic archaeologist. I dig up bones for a living, and I'm quite good at it. Until my last case, my evidence put the wrong man behind bars. I'm out here to solve a cold case, make what I did right. Come on, there's not much daylight left.
So this is Sarah's story. Just a normal waterfall. Yep, so I was right. It's like the Blair Witch. Which, you know, is scary. Now, do I go down there or up here? Oh, this is just walk in the woods. Just a walk in the woods. Nothing to be afraid of. Nothing to see here. Just in case. I don't want to miss anything. That's just sunlight. Pretty sure. Nothing here. Okay. It's I would say that it was actually a quaint kind of woods, but you know, it's not, right? There's something in the woods. Those stumps, see how they're green? Why do they do that? Don't really know what Larry was talking about, this cage thing. But anyways.
The first place I dug. Being an archaeologist, you learn over time to never expect anything on your first attempt.
Right.
It's like waving a magnet at a haystack in the vague hope you'll find the needle, but you have to start somewhere, and for me, this was it. I didn't find much, although it was nice to rule out the area.
Ooh, it's a butterfly. So this is her dig site. Wow, can you click on that butterfly? There's a box. Okay, nothing terribly interesting except that there is something on that tree, though. Or is that just her light? I'm not seeing anything. Oh, okay, then, well, there's her shovel. Did she have to die because, like, nothing's clicking? Oh, gosh. Alright, so when we came up, we were like this. We came from here. So, let's go up here. This looks like a path. Oh. Oh! This is just like a cutscene. You have to kind of wait. Okay.
My office. I
Okay.
spent a lot of time here. More than I did at home, I guess.
So this is her office. But it's just memory. It's just not in the woods. Private Detective. Case Larry. Detective Sarah. Case Marcel. Detective Sarah. Case Jack. Case Mark. Are these people that have all disappeared in the woods or something? So she's been investigating this. There's nothing about memories coming up here. It's just clues. Plain land, hill, hilltop, trail, campsite, information. Oh, it's just a big map. Oh, when you click it on and off. Okay. Case is about Tim. Anybody else?
My first case. An adolescent homicide. Sometimes it's easier to use the official wording than to say outright someone killed a kid and left their body on a roof. I spent so many hours in that chair trying to figure it out.
Oh, the door just opened. There's nothing on this that you can read, though. It's just clippings. Okay, so these are just her, like, strings and stuff like that of the connected stories on a map in the woods. She's been investigating this for quite a while. Diploma of Graduation, Gainesville, Florida. Forensic archaeologist. This certifies that Sarah Holmes, having completed she's a master's degree. Right, okay. I hate to do it for nothing and then miss, or not do it and then miss something. Phone.
How I found out I put the wrong man in prison.
Oh.
The DNA didn't match, But that didn't matter. He's already behind bars, and our justice system is not about to make itself look bad. My superiors look at me with disappointment.
Uh-oh.
They know what I did, and that there's nothing that can be done.
Sarah, this is a disgrace. The appeal to retest the DNA results in your recent case have come back. The DNA is not a match. Do you know what this could mean for the department? For your career? The judge is going to have a field day with this if he even hears the case results. You could have just put the wrong man in prison for life. We're putting you on the Woods case. It should be a cut and dry dig. We've had reports of people missing, but no bones. Go find our bones. And please, make sure they're human. Sincerely, Field. Chief Daniel Field. So she's working for the police department. The door is locked. Any keys around here? Don't tell me I have to go hunting for keys. Looking for a set of keys. Not seeing any. Nothing to click on. Nothing.
What the hell? Who did this? My office, all my things, my papers, my files. Years of my life are in here. All my cases, everything I ever worked on. All scattered and messed up. Who would do this? And why?
But somebody did write "why" up there in something. I didn't find any paint in the office to paint that with.
So many pieces. Sometimes it's only when you step back and take a look at the whole tableau that you can make sense of where each individual fragment belongs, what it all means. But you, I could never make sense of you. And now this? How dare you?
So there's a lot of people that have gone missing in the woods, and none of them say William is missing. So I think... Yeah, I already did that one. Right? Oh, wait, no. We haven't read this. When you spend half your life with the dead, or what remains of them, this is unbelievable how the print is so tiny you can't barely read it. How are all the players supposed to read this? You forget how to deal with the living. You lose your connection to them. You become somehow different to them, interchangeable, something like that. I have no family, no friends. I have my work. I used to love my parents and a hamster. The three next important individuals in my life, and all three are dead. Possibly a reason why I became a forensic archaeologist. I love my work and I'm good at it. At least I thought I was. It was a case of child abuse and murder. I found evidence of the crime through DNA. I can't barely read this. The man was imprisoned and sentenced to death. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. But it wasn't that simple after all. He was innocent. He was something. I don't know. Because of Anyways, somebody was imprisoned and put to death by her incorrect evidence or DNA or something. Okay, mistake. An innocent man was killed. I'm trying to read the next page now. There are mistakes that you just can't make good. Something a father, husband, son, friend, something. So many lives I destroyed with it. I am so terribly sorry. Oh my God, that was hard to get through. Oh, but look at the table. There's a handprint of blood. Yeah, there's a handprint there in the middle and a scrape of blood there. Oh, and then there's a question mark. How? So that's Sarah's story. I can't think of anything else. Oh, we haven't walked on these yet, right? No. Boxes. Oh, parts of her office, I guess. Yeah, her desks and things. Oh dear. The axe again.
Seeing the wrong man behind bars really made me question my ability. I put what I found into evidence and finalized a man's life. I should have checked it, but instead I was in a rush. I was foolish. I just wanted to finally solve the case.
Yeah, I don't think that Sarah had a good end.
Nothing here either except animal bones. Again. I remember finding it a little odd that I never once caught sight of a deer or anything that they could have come from. Strange. I thought, given how disturbed the topsoil was, I might be onto something. Unfortunately, another dead end.
Yeah, so no clues in her dig site. I'm just going where I think I'm supposed to go. Oh, they're letting me go into the water. Oh, why? What's that? Uh-oh. Is this just sunlight? I think that's just...
The strangest thing happened one morning while I was digging. I started to feel something watching me. I'm not crazy, but we've all had those moments. This felt too real. I haven't seen any animals in the woods. What could be out there? I kept digging, but that feeling lingered. I stood up, looked around, but I couldn't see anything. I should have left, gone home for the day and never come back. I was too focused on solving the case. After a while, the feeling went away, and I got on with my digging. Didn't that scare me? Guess not. I just kept going.
I kind of don't know what they want you to do, but I am just, you know, there was nothing at her dig site, so I'm just continuing on. Keep going. Okay, there's a bit of something up here. Uh-oh. Is that anything? This is really difficult to figure out. Yeah, there's nothing to click. I'm just going to continue on.
I was kind of starting to freak out by this point. I needed to solve this case. Thinking back, it was stupid of me to think I would find the answers so quickly. I was rushing again. If I wasn't careful, I could lose my job, put another person away that doesn't deserve it. But they had to be out here somewhere, and if I wasn't finding them, where else could they be?
So this blue stuff doesn't really mean anything. I don't think. That she's got a lantern on. I don't really see anything. Come on, Sarah. Give us some clues. Wait. Is that a grave? I can't tell. Well, it's just, okay, it's just her light. No, it's just her light where it's going. Now I'm a little bit lost. I'm actually a little bit lost about where I was going. Yeah, because this is her shovel from before. Yeah. All of the clues. Isn't that her shovel from before? Oh, wait. Oh, no. That's not... That was a memory of an axe. Look, see? I can't click on it. That was definitely... So, they're not letting me go beyond this. Something about the axe. But what am I supposed to do? Oh, another dragged body. A handprint. Nothing's clicking or anything though. Uh-oh. So, right here. The body has been dragged here. And a handprint on this log? No, on the rock. Definitely a body dragged of blood and stuff. And, oh, okay, over here it looks like something else. That's her lamp. That's her lamp. But over there I saw something. Was it just over there? Yeah, this is more like blood in the road or something. Yeah, more dragging. Okay, so there's a tree up here. I saw something on this tree. Okay, yeah. Oh, or loading screen. Oh, so more. All right, so there's our dig boxes.
How could you do this?
I have to tell you, this is pretty creepy.
Where did you hide them?
Oh, because somebody's been making people disappear in the woods. Besides Larry and...
Please, give us peace.
There's a body, and there's the axe. Another new path? Well, nothing says that William hasn't been doing this, other than an axe in every scene. The axe and the handprint. I am a little bit lost. Not sure if I'm supposed to go forward or back. Oh, well, I guess this would tell me, right? I can't go that way. Alright, I can't go that way. So I kind of have to go back. Definitely a body dragged here. And here. Okay, so I'm following the clues again, but these clues led me behind me. And this axe again, yeah. But we saw this dead body already. It's nothing to click on. It looks like it, but it's not.
Ironic, for someone so used to discovering and excavating lost bodies, that I'd become one myself. For all the years I spent unearthing bodies, it seems unfair somehow that mine ended up like this. Just laid out in the open, broken and discarded. Maybe I deserved this. I was fooled by the beauty of these woods. I only hope that you can find the answers you need, that everything that happened was not in vain. Push forwards, but prepare yourself. You stand on the verge of a terrible darkness.
So we found her body, dead in the woods. That was her skeleton. And everybody's been killed by axes or knives. People have been disappearing. Is this a serial thing, you know? And now we're in a darker part of the woods, in like a cave or something. At the other end of the cave. It's all red now. So we went through some cave, and now we're on the other side of the cave, just walking around. I've been pressing the memory thing, and I haven't seen anything yet. Just that everybody died. Oh, wait. What's that? Brian. So we found a backpack earlier for Ashley, and this is Brian. Wow, this is just like deep in the woods, man. It's just deep in the woods. I can't remember if Brian was the name of one of Sarah's files of missing people. I know that there was one named Mark. There was a bunch of them. Most of them were men, but one of the missing backpacks was Ashley. So yeah, the first story I think was Ashley and her boyfriend. But just continuing on here. Never go into the woods alone, the woods alone, the woods alone. Never go into the woods alone.
You're here, finally. Let me tell you a story. You'll like this one.
Oh?
It's about you. Now,
me?
I wouldn't call you the hero, but everything in it revolves around you and what you did. You don't remember anything, do you? Of course not. You're a coward. I'd say you disgust me, but, well, it's a little more complicated than that. Come on, through the door. We're so close now. Don't you want to know how all this ends?
What do you mean, remember? Through the door? In the middle of the woods? That's pretty weird, Todd. Okay.
The old lab.
All right.
So cramped working cheek by jowl with those fools on their useless, stupid little trivialities. Nothing
Right.
more than distractions.
Yeah.
They dismissed my ideas as wrong, then begged my help for their own work. If only they could have seen what I was working on behind their backs. I knew I had to get out before they found out what my little side project was. They wouldn't have understood. They couldn't. I was so very far beyond them.
What were you working on, Todd? I can't read any of that print. Decoding some kind of file. Just papers and notes, how to work things. I'll click the memory button in a second. I just want to look around at normal stuff first. Calculators. The music stopped. University of Massachusetts. Yardsticks in neighbor's garage. Double universes size. I can't read this blurry print. Using something. Mythical party. I don't know. Ageless universe. Something about the universe. Nothing seems to be clickable, actually. Okay. I'm going to do this memory thing. I don't see anything. Maybe this. No. Is that it? Okay. So the door has changed. Now it's locked. You're freaking me out, Todd. What am I supposed to do? I'm kind of heading back on the path. Away from the door. Because that's all I can...
Isolation. Space to breathe, to think, to work. No more dingy little space hidden away from prying eyes. Out here, I am free. It also neatly solves the problem of disposal. When I'm finished with any biological material, human or animal, I simply seal it in a bath of acid and drop it to the bottom of the lake.
Oh.
What I wouldn't give for an incinerator. Still, there are always trade-offs, and I must make do with what I have. A small price to pay.
You're a freak, Todd. Oh no. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Oh yeah, that's total blood scene. Total murder scene here. What's Todd got to do with anything though? I didn't know Todd was... So are we saying that Sarah put Michael in jail? Because that was the same thing that I thought. Is she saying that she put Michael in jail? Not Michael, I'm sorry, William in jail for the DNA she found. Oh, it's locked. Okay. So this cage thing, so it's been Todd all along watching people in the woods, putting people in cages, no doubt. There's some blood on the ground there. So I'm supposed to go in there, but I need a key. Ah! Oh, I can't get over there. I was going to look on top of those barrels for a key. Where would there be a key? Oh, gosh. I'm just looking for a key. Why would Todd want to do that, though? I don't see a key. Blood all over the place. Where am I supposed to find a key? Alright, so Todd's been doing all the killing, but how do I get into the cabin? Like, I feel like I have no other choice but to go all the way back. Oh, well, this is the door, so you can't really go further than Todd's murder scene thing. Oh, no. Nope. No key, Todd. There's no key. And what was I supposed to remember anyways? Oh, I didn't see this walkway. Okay, definitely handprints, people dragged into the water with all these containers. Oh, there must be a key here. Is there a key? Oh, yes. Okay, good. Missing persons. 28-year-old Jessica Wheeler disappeared last Thursday after going hiking out in the woods outside of town. As of right now, she is considered a missing person with no foul harm involved. She was last seen wearing her hiking gear. She wore brown boots, brown khaki pants, and a dark green shirt. She had a hiking backpack with her as well. Out-of-town friends and family have been contacted. None of them have seen her. She's always loved hiking, going out to the woods. We always feared something like this would happen, but no something, not something to our daughter. Jessica, Suzanne told us, offering $1,000 probably reward to anyone who helps them find Jessica. And there's a little picture of Jessica. Oh. Okay. Right. After all this time, I just finally realized you could toggle while you were trying to read things. So now the blood is actually showing up for real instead of just a mystery. And you can see the footprints of... So Jessica's gone too, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's Jessica. Yeah. Oh, gosh. The key is going to work, right? Yep. Oh, so, all right. This is creepy. Just...
Sacrifice. I'd often ask myself if what I was doing was right, was just. Progress demanded
No, Todd.
sacrifice.
No.
Imagine the potential. Cures for cancers, for wasting diseases and childhood afflictions. If I could rid the world of these things, nobody would care about how I did it.
Oh, yes, they would,
I'd be a
Todd.
hero, forever immortalized as one of the true scientific greats.
No, Todd. You're a wacko. Oh my gosh. So Todd's been in the woods doing bad things. Yeah. So that's the story of Jessica and all these missing people. I don't think there's anything in here now.
It worked. The experiment. It worked.
Did it?
A breakthrough I could never have dreamed of back under the watchful eye of those fools.
That's right.
I had my doubts back in my old lab, but out here, I felt anything was possible. And I could do absolutely anything.
That's why you shouldn't be doing things under the cover of darkness. A little bit of watchfulness is good for everybody. Keeps them in line. Daily Read correspondent. Okay. 32-year-old Nick Rafter and his wife. 34-year-old Ashley Rafter. Remember we saw a backpack by Ashley. This was the young couple at the beginning, but I thought it was her boyfriend. Went missing while hiking in the woods last Tuesday. They told friends and family they'd be back Friday morning, but have not returned. Sources close to the case have said they found a campsite It looks like a fight had broken out. They were ruling this a kidnapping and fear their lives may be in danger. They were last seen in their hiking clothes, boots, and backpacks. If you have any information, please call the local police department or contact us here at the Daily Read. That was the first couple of the first story that we saw. We know you did it, Todd.
I didn't have the evidence yet to support my findings. I needed to replicate the experiments. Go further, be bolder. I had no choice, did I? I took another. A man camping with his wife. I needed him. If I hadn't taken him, they might have stumbled on my lab. It's too valuable. I can't stop now. That's what I told myself as I beat the wife to death with a rock. She tried to stop me from taking her husband. Sacrifices had to be made. But I lay awake at night. I couldn't get her face out of my head.
Yeah, because this was where we were at first, and that's Ashley's backpack. You can't see it now, but that's the one that said Ashley on it. Yeah, there it is, Ashley. So Todd's been doing all this. What else do we need to know? Virginia driver's license. And this must be Nick's backpack, even though it doesn't say his name on it. Another door? We know you did it, Todd. So they're just trying
The old man had to die. While he'd been staying in his cabin, he went to the police.
Right.
I decided to see what effects the grafts would have in terms of aggression and capacity for violence in the subject. Nothing could have prepared me for this. It tore him apart.
Something tore him apart, Todd. That was you. And not William after all. Okay, so now what we're doing is we're visiting all the sites of the people that went missing and like their murder sites and stuff. And Todd's been explaining.
I just want to be left alone. Why do they keep coming? I couldn't let her find out what happened. She didn't deserve this, though. I can't stop it. I can't control it. What have I done? How could I be so wrong?
You were wrong, Todd.
Last night I had a nightmare. I was in the woods. Everything familiar, walking through the trees. He was there, the old man from the cabin. He spoke to me like a friend.
I think that was Larry.
Every night now, the same dream, the same path, the same voice. I can't sleep. When I do, I awaken among the trees. She is in them too. Now, the woman, the digger.
Sarah.
She's not my friend. She screams at me, but I can't wake up for hours. She knows everything I know. She knows what I did.
Oh yeah, this is Larry's cabin.
When we last spoke, I told you to learn your story. To find answers. To find those stories I couldn't finish.
You wronged us, both of us, in the worst ways imaginable.
But what's done is done. You can't change that. Nobody can. There's no sense in going back and reliving it over and over. The outcome is always the same.
I made a life digging up the past, but now it's time to put it to rest.
You understand now. We couldn't just tell you. We had to let you see.
And now you know what we know. You feel what we feel.
We couldn't rest until we moved on from this. And neither can you.
The ghost stories.
Over and over again, you've lived this, seen this, again and again. You're cursed, can't you see it? The weight of the guilt drags you down and sets you back on that path endlessly. There's only one way this ends, but for us, it already has.
What you did was awful, but you know that now. You feel the truth burning inside you. An animal you must set free.
Acknowledge what you did. End the cycle. Move on. And know peace.
We
forgive you.
So they just want Todd to admit it?
The same dance, the same steps. Why? You know all this. You've known it all along. And yet every time you choose to forget, to wake once more among the trees, to relive your nightmare, our nightmare, you push the truth away, refuse it, so much so it's become me. But I don't exist. Only you do. You and all you've done. Enough of this. You can't keep walking that path like a stranger. You can't keep choosing to forget as you have. It's starting to break down. The dream, your memories, keep pushing through, taking her voice, my voice, your voice. It's time. You can't do this again. Walk that path again. It has to end. And here's where it finally stops. You can't keep turning your back on what you did. You can't keep lying to yourself. Just stop. Stop. Only you can make the choice. So what will it be?
Oh. So they want Todd to admit that he's been doing this. Acceptance or denial? We're just going to go with acceptance. Into the darkness. Is that it? What's going on here? Oh, music.
Nobody should live in hate and sadness forever. By choosing the love of those you wronged, you allow them to let go and move on in peace. And so too shall you.
That's William and the bottle of whiskey. Oh. So I think what they're saying is that William was actually one of the victims, but nobody really realized it. That William had been missing, but nobody really knew it. So William was actually one of the victims. But who was the guy that they put away in prison? I don't know. All right, so that was A Fabled Woods. Thanks for watching.